Today's reading is War of the GOBOTS. Across the vastness of space, in one of the spiraling arms of the Milky Way, spins the metallic high-tech planet Gobotron. Long ago, Gobotron scientists discovered a way to replace the worn-out parts of their bodies with artificial organs of plastic and metal. After adapting to their new bodies, the GOBOTS mastered the art of metamorphosis. They could transform their bodies into new, unique shapes. Soon after, a shocking event took place. More shocking than replacing all of your organs with robot parts? The sinister renegade forces, led by diabolical Psykill, launched a terrible attack against representatives of the legitimate GOBOT government, the Guardians. Leader 1, head of the Guardians, and his forces soon gained the upper hand. They drive the enemy into retreat. The renegades take refuge in a secret underground fortress. The war goes badly for us, Psykill rages. Yet with our great strength and my military cunning, we shall soon rule all Gobotron. How does he figure? Psykill orders his followers to load the renegades' powerful Astro Beam, a matter transporter, aboard their spacecraft thruster to prepare for a total retreat. I don't think that's how you win battles. In contrast to the cataclysmic events on war-torn Gobotron, near Earth, the space shuttle Intrepid sails through space on a fact-finding mission for AstroCorp's Operations Control. Piloting the sleek craft is Matt Hunter, the brilliant daredevil captain of AstroCorp. Also aboard are teenagers. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Nick Burns, a wizard with computers who is at home behind any console, and AJ Foster, who is wise and intuitive beyond her years. The shipmates don't know it yet, but they're on a collision course with danger, excitement, adventure, and the GOBOTS. Meanwhile, back on Gobotron, our forces are being beaten at every turn, mighty Psykill, snarls treacherous Psycho. Then order a retreat, fool, the mad Psykill screams. Leader 1's triumph will be short. He has yet to win the war. I thought they already were retreating. Psykill addresses his two closest followers. We three shall set up a new base of operations on the planet Earth. Our ability to change shape will allow us to blend in, and the weak humans will be easy to subdue and enslave. More important, the planet is rich in sorium, the metal we need to conquer Gobotron. That's all they need? After Gobotron, we'll conquer all the inhabited galaxies. The three criminals abandon their fellow renegades on Gobotron and escape to Earth. Aboard Thruster are Psykill, the cold, calculating megalomaniac leader of the renegades. Quite the leader he is. Crasher, the wicked witch of Gobotron, who is intoxicated by any warped act of destruction, and Copter, brooding, malevolent, pound for pound the strongest of the GOBOTS. Later, at the Gobotron capital, Leader 1 tells the GOBOT Council of Psykill's escape to Earth. Those must be the robes of leadership. Though defeated for now, this madman will never give up his dreams of conquest. I pledge myself and my loyalty to Gobotron to thwart the renegade's plans, he solemnly vows. Leader 1 hopes to accomplish his mission without drawing attention to himself or causing panic on Earth. As the Guardian Command Center reaches hyperspeed, he outlines his plans. He has complete faith in his select team. Leader 1, Turbo, the hot-headed but loyal and courageous freedom fighter. Scooter, the smallest and weakest of the Guardians who can interface with any computer to retrieve needed information. The smallest and weakest. Well, that's helpful. Meanwhile, the Space Shuttle Intrepid, in high Earth orbit, is conducting a routine mission to repair a malfunctioning communications satellite. Hey, off to starboard, team, AJ suddenly shouts. The teenagers doing the spacewalk? The renegade spacecraft Thruster leaps out of hyperspace to smash the satellite and streak by the shuttle. That's a close call. Good night, shouts Matt. Where did that come from? Jeepers, gasps AJ, and where's it going? Back at AstroCorp's Operations Control. You dunderhead, yells Professor Braxis, the satellite specialist. What have you done to my satellite? They didn't do it. Operations Control doesn't believe my report of the UFO, Matt says. Since they can only break us once, what say we track the alien craft? Aye aye, Captain, AJ agrees. Roger, chips in Nick. As Operations Control tracks Matt's unauthorized pursuit, the renegade GOBOTS set down in a stark desert mountain area in the southwestern United States. Kinda like the Transformers. When the shuttle Intrepid comes in for a landing nearby, the murderous Psykill orders an attack. Destroy them, he commands. Crash, smash, and trash their ship, the brutal Crasher snarls. Ooh, rhyming. Bash them, Copter! Matt, attempting to escape, quickly lifts the shuttle back in the air. Too late, yet all is not lost. Good thing they ejected in time. Operations Control sees the destruction of the shuttle on the tracking screen. An armada of helicopters is immediately dispatched to investigate. I've located the renegades, exclaims Leader 1 as the Guardians land. So soon, sputters a trembling Scooter. This is it, men, shouts Leader 1. Get them. Snarl the circuits of those GOBADs, Turbo roars as he joins in. I see what he did there. I'd better stay behind to keep the engines warm, Scooter thinks. After a brief high-speed duel in the desert, Turbo falls. Well, he didn't last long. Using his protective force field to surround them, Leader 1 drags Turbo to safety. Stay behind me, he says as the Renegade's energy blasts ricochet off his shield. I hope you brought spare parts, Scooter moans, seeing Turbo's extensive damage. You're a mess. Will you look at that, Matt says. I never saw anything like those things, AJ adds. And it looks like our cover is blown too, gasps Nick. Blast, Cykill shouts. More humans are coming. Retreat! To the surprise of Matt and the others, the Guardians take off as well. The chase must wait, Leader 1 says. First we must be sure of Turbo's well-being. Well, he looks dead. Good night, what an adventure, Matt exclaims. And how are we going to explain all this, as surprised Nick says? The proof just ran out on us. Wasn't Operations Control monitoring them? AJ quickly adds, more important than that, since no one will believe us, it'll be up to us to investigate the mystery of those weird space creatures. Alright, what the devil's going on here, Hunter? Yells the captain of the chopper fleet. Hiya guys, says Matt at a loss for words. You'll never believe what happened on the way to the satellite. You'll explain at headquarters, snarls the captain. This isn't over yet. Don't I know it, Matt replies grimly. What Hunter and his friends don't know, however, is that out there somewhere the Renegades have a human accomplice, and time is short. GOBOTS War of the GOBOTS? Thumbs down.